I hope you're having a great Monday. I wanted to fill you in on what we're going to be doing this week as I catch up with students and do a little course conferencing. So instead of learning new material, from here on out, I like to start ending the semester with a little writing practice and kind of easing into the Thanksgiving week. I know this has been a crazy semester for a lot of you. A lot of you are really trying to catch up with this class and with some other classes. So I thought instead of learning any more new material, we'll start to slow down. Our blog posts are done because we have finished the text. So we're done with the blog posts. But instead of a blog post this week, what we're going to do is a writing lab. So as you prepare to hopefully finish your historical narrative, I wanted you to get a little bit more writing practice, and I wanted you to be able to interact with peers. So this week, we're going to do a writing lab. So I've put the assignment both in the discussion board and your weekly lessons, wherever you want to look, that's fine. I'll just head to the lessons folder. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to choose an article, a short story, an essay, an editorial you find in a magazine, something relevant and new. I don't want this to be like your historical narrative where you're choosing something that's happened in history. I want this to be timely and happening now. So you could open up the Times. You could open up something that's been written in the last 5 years would be good. It doesn't have to be something related to current events. The only thing I'm telling you that it needs to be related to is our course in some way. So it has to have something to do with how the mind processes the narrative, storytelling, people engaging with one another, psychology, that kind of thing. So please have it be related in some way. You could search for human narrative. You could search for anything related to consciousness, okay? So it's got to be related to the course. You're going to start your writing lab. This doesn't have to be limiting. I want you to be able to share what you've learned from the course. I want you to be able to interact with other peers, see what they're learning, so we can kind of tie it all together. So no lecture this week, no blog. I'm going to give you from today, Monday, until Sunday to write 1.5 pages to 2 pages, which is not much at all. And then I'm also extending your test, which was going to be due next Monday to next Wednesday. So I don't want to have it due after Thanksgiving because then people tend to put it off and then forget about it. So your last test ever for this course, test 3, is going to be due next Wednesday. So you have an entire 1.5 weeks to complete that. Okay, so that's tons of time. So those are the things you're going to be doing this week or for the next 10 or so days. And then next week, the only thing you're going to be doing is working on your historical narrative and getting your test completed. And that's my Thanksgiving gift to you. So for the next 2 weeks, we're going to be engaging in this writing lab and finishing up your narrative, finishing up your exam. Those 3 things you'll be doing, okay? So 1.5 to 2 pages, Times New Roman, double-spaced, you know the deal. Post it in the discussion board. I'm going to show you where that is here. Discussion board, week 12 writing lab. You're going to post it. You're going to create your thread, post it, and then here's the deal. You guys have to respond to a peer for this to be an engaging discussion, right? So it's not really that useful that we post writing unless we get our peers' feedback on it. So some people have trouble with the feedback portion. Let me give you some ideas. Read someone's writing, tell them what you thought of it. Did you find the subject matter interesting? Did you have a different opinion or takeaway from it? Maybe they posted, please also, whenever you post your writing lab, please give either a link if it's an online source or give the name of the text or the name of the whatever, the interview or whatever. So if someone else is interested in it, they can go find it and say, hey, you know, I read it and I didn't get the same vibe, or like, yeah, I completely agree. This is what I thought of it. So you're going to respond to two peers with something constructive. Okay, so that's it. It's a nice departure from listening to a lecture for half an hour. Please let me know if you need any support or guidance through the next 2 weeks. This is what we're going to be doing as we get ready for Thanksgiving. And then when we come back from Thanksgiving, we'll be doing one more activity, like with the group, some kind of group engagement. But from here on out, the course content has completed for the semester, and we're going to be reviewing our writing skills, honing our writing skills, talking about the importance of really giving you guys the extra push there so you can apply it to applications for whatever, interviews, future jobs, whatever you need. So we're going to start moving towards like a more practical application of what we learned so far. Okay, please don't hesitate to let me know if you need anything, and I can't wait to read what you guys have found. All right, bye-bye.